Hi, I'm Spencer Hill, and I have been hired on by Fortune 500 company Republic Services, a non-hazardous waste removal firm, to do a financial analysis for them. In order to begin my financial analysis of Republic Services, I have looked at their annual report for the last 3 years and selected 12 line items that I believe best represent the company's financial statement as a whole. Out of these 12 line items, I have selected property, plant, and equipment due to the fact that it has grown in each of the last 3 years and because it is the company's sustainable advantage. The reason it is the company's sustainable advantage is that in the non-hazardous waste removal sector, having land is vital. And not only does Republic Service have more land each and every year, but they also own the Apex landfill in Nevada, which is the largest landfill in the United States. Over the past 3 years, we can look at a trend series to do a trend analysis for Republic Services. As we can see, over the last 3 years, most item or line items have increased each year. A couple that stood out to me, however, were the common stock issued and the cash to debt ratio. In 2012, the common stock issued were 70.4 million, and that number went up by over 200% in 2013, and then dropped drastically in 2014. The reason for the sharp increase in 2013 is due to the cash to debt ratio going from just under 1% to more than tripling in 2013. Common stock was issued in order to raise money to help lower the cash to debt ratio and has successfully done so. As you can see in 2014, the cash to debt ratio is almost back to what it was at 2012. In the comparative analysis slide, we are able to compare Waste Management and Republic Services. These are the two largest non-hazardous waste removal companies in the United States. As we can see in 2013, Republic Services beat out Waste Management in net income by almost 5 times. But in 2014, Waste Management bounced back and had about 2.5 times the net income of Republic Services. The board of directors is mostly male and mostly Caucasian, as we can see in our diversity average at the bottom. And the overall tenure of each board member is relatively low at 7.1 years. Each member of the board of directors spent on average 5.1 years obtaining their degree, and almost everyone in the company is from a different field. After finishing my financial analysis, I wrote the following memo to Donald W. Slager, the CEO of Republic Services. In the memo, I outlined the main point from each of the previous slides and wrote the following recommendations: to lower the percentage of cash to debt ratio, to lower the default risk, continue growth of sustainable advantage, find a better way to collect on accounts receivable, and launch a public relations campaign to give Republic Services an even better reputation in order to raise more revenues and raise net income.